I have Atlas here today, and Atlas is about a 16-week-old chocolate male Labrador puppy, and he's going to be demonstrating the no biting and then following up behind that training, the mouth inspection training that I like to teach all of my new puppy buyers and people that I train dogs for, anybody that has issues with puppy biting. So, all right, see these sharp teeth that he has right there. I'm going to zoom in. See these sharp teeth that Atlas has, every puppy has. So when they're biting on you, they're just treating you like a sibling, a litter mate. It's important to teach your puppy to not bite on you by teaching them how sharp their teeth are. We've been training labs. I've been training labs for 25 years. We've been raising labs. We've raised labs since 1991. And we have thousands of customers all throughout the United States and probably about 100 in other various countries around the world. So this is the technique that we found to be the most effective. I heard them all. Shaking cans of pennies doesn't work. Squeezing their mouth doesn't work. Saying ow or crying like a puppy doesn't work. I've heard some pretty ridiculous stuff. But what does work is if they're biting on you, you take their lip right here, see that lip that hangs down, and you put it on the point of their tooth until you get a little cry, like that. I didn't press very hard. He's super sensitive. I didn't have to press very hard. And if the puppy's biting on you, it's hurting you, and it can actually draw blood. I would not recommend letting your puppy draw blood on you, but I have seen people that come to me and their arms are just scabbed up and bleeding because their puppy is biting on them. And it's usually from, we let our puppies go home at 7 weeks of age, from like 7 to 10 weeks of age, and they can really wreak havoc on your arms. So teach them to not bite on you by simply take this lip and you curl it around onto the point of the tooth, and you're going to push up. So you're pushing the lip on the, curling it around and pushing it on the point of the tooth. So they get the message that doesn't feel good, that hurts. It's the same sensation that you're feeling. You're simply teaching them that their teeth are sharp. And then what you want to do is you want to follow up with, let me do a mouth inspection and teach your pup. So I'm going to go through this right now. Already, I can tell he doesn't want me in his mouth. So this is going to be great because this is going to be a live, new training technique for Atlas. All right, so I'm going to just go through the entire process that I normally go through, so you're going to see it live. Easy, 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 shh, There you go, there you go. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Let me look in your mouth. Good boy, Atlas. Good boy. So what I'm doing there, I'm not pressing on his tongue. I want to open up his mouth. I'm not opening up wide because that gags him. Okay, I'm opening up a little bit, just enough that I can take a look in. And I'm not going to press on his gum at all either. I'm actually putting my fingers on his teeth so that he doesn't feel any sort of discomfort or pain, right? It's just a little inconvenient, and that's where he's fighting me, is because he doesn't feel, he feels inconvenienced by this training that I'm doing. Easy, easy, shh, shh, easy, shh, easy. So I'm giving him little finger presses to emphasize my verbal command to just relax, all right? Good boy. Good boy. It takes a couple of times, but super important. If they have something they shouldn't, if you need to give them pills. So if I had to give him a pill, I would open up his mouth, I'd take the pill, back of the throat, and then I would close his mouth and wait for that tongue to come out, and that means that he swallowed. Sometimes I'll even put some water in there, like with a little syringe or a cup, to help him swallow. So teaching them not to bite on you, it's super important. The next thing is teaching your pup to be comfortable with a mouth inspection is also a very important aspect, especially if you're teaching him to not bite, or your male or female, to not bite on you, to not bite on your fingers. You also want to follow that training up with a mouth inspection training. Super important, so that you imprint them at a young age. If you have an older dog, it's going to be tougher. You're going to have to be a lot more patient. It's going to take a longer time, but it is achievable if you'll kind of follow the same principle as I just laid out here.